Hey guys, and welcome back to something I haven't said for quite some time. Welcome back to Paris Saint-Germain career mode. I am very sorry that it's been quite a while since I last uploaded, but stuff's happened. I've got college, I've got work, and sometimes it's just quite hard to squeeze in between, because if I make a video, I don't want it to be half-arsed. I want it to at least have a good solid 90% effort. And I feel like if I'd have done it in the meantime, then it wouldn't have had that same effect. But as you can tell by the title, this is the finale. A lot of time has passed since the last recording, but that's just to make sure that I do actually get this series finished before the end of the season, before FIFA starts going into decline, and before like the Champions League and everything, and people really stop caring about football when it's all the international crap. So, just to quickly recap over the past couple of months from which I haven't recorded, Lewandowski's finished top goal scorer with 37 goals, a vital signing at the start of the season. We've basically finished the top of the table, we've got one game left in the league with 96 points. And just to show you what happened, or what's going to happen in this episode, we're going to finish out hopefully winning the treble. First of all in the Liga 1 against Reims, and then we have the big Champions League final match against Liverpool, and then we have the Coupe Nationale final against our rivals Monaco. So hopefully going to be quite an action-packed episode. Now the team is quite tired, so I might make some changes before, like, no offence to the team I'm playing, I can't remember the name, even Reims, maybe, Reims? I'm going to make some changes just in case of injuries. Not many changes, but just enough to hopefully see us by. Bring off Messi, and I'll bring off Mbappe. And that's only the changes we're going to make in this, sorry, before this fixture. It's been a while since I've done this, my tongue's getting all tired. But, with all that being said, let's kick off into the final match in Liga 1, where we can hopefully lift the trophy. And by hopefully, I mean we're definitely going to lift it, but hopefully they'll show the cinematic. So here we are in the final Liga 1 match. Lewandowski's face has changed. Interesting. I didn't realise we released any new head scans. But here we are, we're not at home, which is a shame. It would have been nice to lift the trophy on home soil. But here we go, with Reims to kick us off. Schindler finds Sanchez, finds Neymar. Neymar finds Lewandowski, rocking that new face. Finds Vinicius, not entirely sure. Back to Sanchez. Slowing it down a bit, I don't really want to tie my players out, so it might be a bit of a slow-paced game. Neymar, nice theatre boner. Finds Renato Sanchez. I did see Vinicius there in the box, but I couldn't pass it to him. Chilwell whips it in. He throws his body at it, but can't win the ball. Draxler tries to play a ball into Renato Sanchez, but they win back possession. Has Kimmich changed haircuts too? I wonder if they've done like a rescan of Bayern Munich players. That just shows how long it's been since I played this game. Foden finds Draxler. Squares it to Renato Sanchez. Finds Lewandowski, who takes it long range from distance. And Robert Lewandowski, with the new face, running towards the camera after unleashing a bullet into the left-hand corner. Runs towards the subs, he's hugging Mbappe. Sanchez gets in on the action, as does Neymar. What a start to the final game in the Liga 1 season. A nice bit of play there from Draxler to Sanchez. Sanchez to Lewandowski. And Lewandowski with a beautiful outside of the foot shot right into that corner of the net, beating the goalkeeper. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Reims 0. Neymar sprinting down the wing. Nice bit of skill, cut back. Lewandowski waiting for the overhead kick. Can't make it. Kimmich. Sanchez finding Julian Draxler, who lets fly from distance. Nearly went in. Good effort from Draxler. Just hit my control against the desk, if that's what you can hear in the background. But a good effort from Draxler. Vinicius finds Neymar. Neymar. I'm waiting for Lewandowski. Ball ends up at his feet. Does well. Vinicius chasing it down. Flicks it over his head. Crosses it in with a Rabona. My God, is that going in? Jesus Christ, that'd have been the best goal I think I've ever scored on FIFA. Woo! No, don't show that. But a great effort by Vinicius, just goes wide. Lewandowski. He's got time, he's got space. Threads it wide to Neymar. Neymar, nice bit of step overs, wasn't quite what I was going for. Foden tees it up, and a great save by the Reims goalkeeper. Schindler has ball. Plays it to his new defensive partner, Delit. By new, I signed him in January, so that's not really new at all. Sanchez finds Lewandowski, who finesses it first time from distance, just over the crossbar. Another good effort for the new-faced Lewandowski. It's weird. So used to seeing him with a different face. But a good effort. Just over the bar. Kimmich finding Vinicius. Vinicius doing well. Using his skill to get past the man. And drawing a free kick. Draxler. Finds Schindler. Schindler unleashes the cannon. Well saved by the goalkeeper. He scored a similar goal in one of the other episodes. Probably the best goal I've ever scored of a centre-back. So, I thought, why not? I'm guessing the time has frozen, because if not, that's a really long time. And there goes the half-time whistle on the 39th minute. A good half. We've had a lot of good chances. Vinicius Jr. nearly scoring the best Raboned goal I'd ever scored on FIFA. But the only thing I will change in the second half, I'll bring off Neymar for Diaby, and I'll bring off Lewandowski for Weah. Do I have another substitute? I don't think so, so we'll just leave it like that. A couple of minor changes. Allows the other players to get fresh for the Champions League final. Diaby finds Weah. Lays off Draxler, who unleashes the cannon. Off the crossbar. A thunderbolt by Draxler. Just a couple of millimetres lower, and we could have been looking at 2-0. Diaby finding Draxler. Foden plays a lovely ball down to Vinicius Jr., who does a nice little tornado flick and a volley. Not left-footed, so, but it were a good effort, you know. Props where props are due. He had the what's the word I'm looking for? Ambition. Just sadly didn't quite come off for him that time. Nice ball in by Draxler. Sadly, just a bit wide, so no one were ever going to get there. And the ball just goes out for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. We throw it quickly to Foden. Foden finding Vinicius. Finds Diaby. Waiting for someone to overlap on the run. Vinicius shoots. Well blocked by the defender. Renato Sanchez there to clean up. Runs towards the wing. Lays it back to Vinicius. I wanted Foden, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Now Reims looking to hit us on the counter-attack. De Ligt doing well and winning the Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Diaby. He's got time, he's got space. I see Foden running wide. Can't spread it to him. Vinicius. Nice ball into Diaby. I was waiting for just to chip it back over to Vinicius, but I waited a bit too long. Kimmich doing well, finding Foden. Run Renato Sanchez, run! Great run by Sanchez. Great run by Diaby. Diaby cuts back inside, lays it off. What's going on? Diaby can't get there. Weah does well. Weah shoots. Well blocked by the defender. A bit of a mess at the back there. Draxler's very tired. I could do to bring him off. One of the key men to play in the next coming up games. Weah does well. Can he beat his man? Does well enough to find Foden. Foden finds Vinicius. Vinicius with a nice little scoop. Ball finds Weah. Weah shoots! And Weah puts the ball just wide of the post. Can one of these shots go in the back of the net? I don't really want to finish on a 1-0. I was hoping for quite a high scoring game, but a win's a win at the end of the day. Hopefully. I hope I don't speak too soon. Vinicius doing well. Winning the ball back. Finds Weah. Weah laying off Diaby. Diaby's got pace. Cuts back inside. Finds Draxler practically dead on his feet. Finds Diaby, but we can't pull the trigger. De Ligt rising like the mighty cod. Finds Draxler. No, he doesn't. We've still got time. They attack well. Schindler cutting in. Being vital. Finds De Ligt. De Ligt back to Schindler. Finds Sanchez. A bit of a dangerous ball there. And there goes the full-time whistle. The Liga Earned season has its conclusion. The players, they're in disbelief. I think that's 100 points as well we finish on. Maybe just less than 100 points. Buffon celebrating with Chilwell. All of these players have done well all season. Can't fault any one of them. They're going crazy. People hugging, people cheering, people dancing. You know, Reims, they gave it a good go, but in the end, the one goal by Lewandowski just proved that bit too important. Look at them, they're going crazy. They've had an outstanding season. Schindler, Chilwell, Buffon, Foden. I can't read them names that quickly. Draxler, De Ligt. Players walking up to the podium. Buffon wearing that captain's armband. Wearing the black Jordan kit, which to be fair is probably one of the nicest football shirts I've seen in a long time. It's just simple but classy. Applauding the fans in the Reims stadium. Buffon, his first season at Paris Saint-Germain. It's one he's not going to forget. The players, they're getting ready. And there we go. Paris Saint-Germain lifting the Liga Earned trophy. Like I said at the start of the season, in very episode 1, we've come here to win everything. We've ticked off the pre-season tournaments. We've ticked off Liga Earned. Maybe we did the other tournament, the domestic one, but I don't care about that anyway. All I care about is this one here, and about those lads right there. All the new signings, even the ones in January, have all done their bit. Buffon running towards the crowd, waving that trophy proudly. Kimmich behind him, who's definitely got a new player face as well, I've just realised. Lewandowski, Messi, Schindler, they all want a bit on the action. And there we have it. Your Liga earned champions, even the Reims fans are cheering them on. What absolute troopers. That's what we like to see. If anything, our fans actually don't look that interested. The fireworks are going, the celebrations are beginning, but we're not done there yet. Rest of this game, or the rest of this episode, we've got the Champions League final, and we've got the other domestic thing, I can't remember what it's called, but either way, we've got it coming up. Let's see if we can win the treble in this episode. Here we are, the Champions League screen. We've got some time, players should hopefully recuperate. And we're going to have to field a strong lineup against Liverpool, who I think, from memory, in the early episodes, they absolutely battered us in the group stages, so hopefully we won't have a repeat of that. So, making the final team selection before what's probably the biggest night in club football, the Champions League final. Messi coming straight back in, Mbappe coming straight back in, Draxler, Sanchez, Neymar, Lewandowski, Schindler, De Ligt, Kimmich. We're going to bring in Alexandra, who I think was suspended. And that's the team we're going to be fielding out. Is it going to be enough to take on Liverpool? I goddamn hope so. Let's find out. So here we are, Champions League football action. Messi, Lewandowski, Neymar, I'm guessing Mbappe. They're all warming up. They're getting ready for this night. Salah, Mane, Firmino. Probably one of the most deadliest trios in world football right now, in the game and in real life. Hopefully, got nothing on our Paris Saint-Germain forward line. There they are, holding the banner up for Neymar. At the Wald Stadion, I think it's called. Estadio Metropolitanto. Don't know where I got Wald Stadion from, but there they are, the players in the tunnel. Schindler, just having some words with Van Dijk. Hopefully, you know, not going too easy on him, but it looks friendly. They're having some banter in the tunnel. I'm actually quite nervous for this. I don't think I've played in a Champions League final on this game before. There they are. The team's leaving the tunnel. Marquinhos, former Paris Saint-Germain player. Hopefully that won't come back and haunt us. They pick up the final ball. And there it is, the trophy. It's either going to be draped in red and blue or red and white. Hopefully, it's going to be the one on the left-hand side. Players to watch, Lionel Messi. He's had an outstanding season since joining Paris Saint-Germain. Literally, assists, goals, he's got it all. And there he is. The music playing in the background. And just look at that lineup. You've got Mane, you've got Salah, you've got Firmino, Pjanic, Keita, Fabinho. Robertson, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Marquinhos. Matip. Alisson. And we definitely saw Van Dijk in that lineup. Probably the best centre-back in world football right now. I'm just going to let the intro play, just so we can soak up the atmosphere. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Lewandowski. Just such a deadly forward line we've signed. Probably, if ever that happened in real life, you'd be looking at just... You probably wouldn't lose games. You could have the worst defence in the world and your attackers would outscore. Everyone hoping for a good game. Team shaking hands. And without further ado, let's get into the game with Messi to kick us off in the Champions League final. Messi finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Mbappe. Liverpool closing us down really quickly. We're going to have to be cautious of this. Draxler back to Mbappe. Finds Neymar. Neymar waits for the run of Alexandra. Ball ends up at his feet. It were a bit messy, but I don't care either way. Cross it in. Great stop by Alisson, to be fair. Looked like it could have landed on Lewandowski's head. Draxler. Mbappe. Messi. Van Dijk doing well. And putting the ball out for, I think, a corner kick. It might have gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, just out for a throw-in. Messi. Throws it to Mbappe. Mbappe finding Sanchez. Sanchez back to Draxler, who shoots. And Julian Draxler with an absolute rocket. Hammers the ball into the top left-hand corner. I'm looking at Audacity because I've just realised how loud my volume's got. And I'm sorry if that's a bit loud. But what a start to this game that could have been. The Paris fans going absolutely crazy. Mbappe with a nice ball to Sanchez. Sanchez with a lovely flick. And Draxler with an even nicer finish. hammers the ball past Alisson. What a start to this final that could prove to be. Tell you what, they don't come like that often, but when they do, my word, what an outstanding shot. There I am on the touchline going crazy. The boys, this could be their game. Firmino drifts past Draxler. Plays it wide out to Salah. Back to Firmino. A lovely ball into Pjanic. Pjanic, great save by Buffon. And well cleared by De Ligt. That's the pressure Liverpool have. All of a sudden they can just change an attack into nothing. But hopefully so can we. Mbappe. A beautiful long ball down to Neymar. Neymar. I've got Lewandowski at the back post. Lewandowski gets there. And Lewandowski straight away off the Liverpool attack. We counter. And there he is on that back post to slot the ball into the back of the net. Over Alisson. PSG 2. Liverpool 0. What a start to this game this has had. No matter what they did to us in the group stage, we're just going to do to them now. A lovely ball by Neymar. Lovely weighted. Great run by Lewandowski. Beating Van Dijk. Hammers it over Alisson. Paris Saint-Germain 2. Liverpool 0. Pjanic. Does well. Finds Sadio Mane. De Ligt. Standing him up. Squaring him up. Great ball in. Well headed once again by Christopher Schindler. That man. He just can't be beaten when it comes to headers. He wins nearly every single one in the air. Lovely bit of skill there by Pjanic. Finds Mo Salah. Great tackle there by Alexandra. Lewandowski. Finding Messi. Messi to Sanchez. Sanchez to Mbappe. Could this be 3-0 within the 16th minute? Mbappe running towards the goal. And Mbappe once again finding that top left-hand corner, depending which way you're looking at it. He runs to the camera. He blows a kiss. What an absolute fantastic start to this Champions League final Paris Saint-Germain are having. Renato Sanchez with a lovely ball into the feet of Mbappe. Mbappe unleashing the cannon past Alisson. A nice bit of bend on the ball. He will never get in there in a million years. Paris Saint-Germain 3, Liverpool 0. Yes, you read that right. Paris Saint-Germain 3, Liverpool 0. Schindler getting across. Can't quite win the ball. Mane doing well. Well defended by Renato Sanchez. This is it. This is a team performance. We're doing the attacking at the other end. And we're also getting back and doing the dirty stuff in defensive too. Great ball by Sanchez. Takes one to the private area. He doesn't matter. He knows what's on the line. He knows what he has to do for this team. Keita just dribbling it really nice. Finds Firmino. And just like that, Liverpool get a goal back in. Thankfully, we've got a bit of a 2-goal cushion on it. Firmino does well to find the gap and just places it past Buffon. Paris Saint-Germain 3, Liverpool 1. Mbappe. Finds Draxler. Back into Mbappe. Finds Messi. Messi with a little calm ball to Sanchez. Draxler. Draxler waits for Mbappe to run. Mbappe does well. Why on earth didn't I shoot with Mbappe then? I didn't think I'd take it on his left. Tried to lay it off. Thankfully, doesn't quite equate to anything. Sanchez finds Messi. Messi tries to bend it in. Deflects and Alisson just picks it up. Well defended by Draxler. Let's just calm it down a bit, lads. You know, we don't want momentum switching. They say it doesn't exist in this game, but I firmly believe it does. Messi going up against Van Dijk. Plays it in. Mbappe. Lovely chip ball. Lewandowski with the spectacular overhead kick. Plays the ball over the crossbar and out for a Liverpool goal kick. Sanchez plays it to Mbappe. Mbappe with a nice ball down to Kimmich. Kimmich to Messi. Messi gets shrugged off the ball. Bit of a foul there by Firmino. Play it back to Draxler. Finds Renato Sanchez. Sanchez finds Lewandowski. Kimmich, former Bayern Munich teammate. Messi does well to dribble it past Van Dijk. Finesses with his left. And Messi, as calm as you like, puts the ball into the back of the net for the 4th goal for Paris Saint-Germain. There he is, the GOAT in real life, Lionel Messi. You just... Oh! I can't even find the words to describe how happy I am right now. This is exactly how I wanted this game to go. I'm sure in the group stage we struggled against Liverpool. They absolutely battered us. This is the perfect revenge, at least in the first half anyway. You never know what was going to happen in the second half. But what a game this is turning out to be. Paris Saint-Germain 4, Liverpool 1. And there goes the half-time whistle. An absolutely outstanding first half from Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, we conceded a goal, but at the end of the day, I can't really complain about that. We've done everything right. We've created the chances. To be fair, it's actually been quite equal shots on target, and we've just been a lot more clinical than Liverpool. 57 possession against 43. Let's see if we can just see out this game. Hopefully we can get some more goals. But I'm not going to make any... Actually, I am. I'm going to make quite a bold move. I'm going to bring off Draxler for Foden. And that's the only change I'm going to make. Let's get right back into the second half of Champions League final action. Robertson doing well, skipping past Kimmich. Wasn't quite a full ball in, but it found its target. Pjanic finding Fabinho. Pjanic managing to get past De Ligt. Fabinho missed the ball. And Sanchez doing really well, cleaning up that mess. Lewandowski. I wait. I tried to play it down to Messi. Hopefully where he'd get enough yards on Van Dijk. An absolutely outstanding through ball. Buffon charges, but he can't get there. Mane tucking the ball in the back of the net for Liverpool. Couple of minutes into the second half. Paris Saint-Germain 4, Liverpool 2. That's not what we like to see. It's not what we like to see at all. Play it back to Buffon, not taking any chances. Who hoofs it upfield to Lewandowski. Does well to win the header. Foden finds Mbappe. Mbappe finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds Messi. Messi on that left foot once again. Finds the back of the net. Lionel Messi, when called upon, he delivers. He runs to the camera doing the heart celebration. Just, I can't even find the words to describe it right now. Lewandowski with a lovely ball into Messi. Messi takes his time, composes himself, lifts the pressure once again from Paris Saint-Germain. He's really taken this game on the shoulders. Well, they all have, to be fair. I can't really point out individual brilliance. They've all done well. They've all done bits. Let's just hopefully see if we can ride it out and have no more scares. Mane. Back into Robertson. Van Dijk. Well defended there by Kimmich. Finds Foden. Loses out to Mane. Liverpool playing some really nice build-up football. Foden goes down holding his face to try and win back the ball from Firmino. Doesn't succeed, but Sanchez does. Messi finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski holding it well. I'm waiting for Verona Messi. I release it. I believe Messi's onside. Messi, one-on-one with Alisson. I take my time, I compose. And Lionel Messi in the Champions League final, scoring his hat-trick. They've basically all been the same. 1, 2, 3. There he is. That guy Messi. That's a thumbnail if ever I've seen it. What an absolutely outstanding game from Paris Saint-Germain. He just calmly slots it past Alisson. As cool, calm and collective as you'd like. Picks out that corner once again. And this game, as the crowd chanting his name, this is just everything you need from Paris Saint-Germain. And De Ligt manages to shepherd the ball right into the path of Buffon even. And there goes the full-time whistle. The Paris Saint-Germain fans raising their scarves. Buffon jumping up and down. That's why he moved from Juventus to Paris Saint-Germain. You've got a feel for Liverpool. In both legs, I'm sure in the group stages, they absolutely decimated us. But in this game, the game where it counts, Paris Saint-Germain standing up to the task. The players absolutely speechless. De Ligt, Kimmich hugging like crazy. There they are. They're the starting 11 we chose. They can deliver in every single match. They've won the Liga Earn. They've won another trophy, the pre-season one. And now just adding to that list, the Champions League trophy. The biggest trophy in club football. All of Europeans' biggest teams competing for that piece of silverware there. There he is, that man Messi. Just had an absolutely outstanding game. This is probably the best game I've ever played on FIFA. Buffon getting ready to lift the trophy. Everyone stood behind him. And there we go. Paris Saint-Germain have lifted the Champions League trophy. It's exactly what we wanted to do when we first joined this club. The players going crazy. Everyone on their feet in the stadium. The streamers, the confetti, the paparazzi. The fans going absolutely wild. Buffon lifts it once again. The players deserve every bit of this moment. They've played outstanding. This game has just epitomised the season. No matter what happens in the final game, this is what we'll be remembered for. We've won the league, and most importantly, we've won the Champions League. Schindler starting the clapping, Buffon waving that trophy in just what's been such a successful season. There we go, the fireworks go off, red and blue, Paris Saint-Germain colours. And here we go, the team photo. I might print this off. That's just how proud I am of these lads. Every one of them deserves every bit of credit. That's the money shot right there. I've never been more proud of a team. If you see the little capture icon come up in my screen, I took a photo of it. I'm never going to forget that. My first career mode on YouTube. And we even get the trophy there, the champions. You couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Now, on to the final one. So, here we are, the final game of the season. We're going up against Monaco. I'm not going to change the lineup because overall this team's just done really, really well. We're going to be playing in the blue and red of Paris, going up against the red and white of Monaco. Let's see how we fare on in what's the final game in this Paris Saint-Germain career mode. So, here we are on home turf. It's that famous quadruple warming up once again. Let's see how they fare on. We're not going to go through the last big build-up. We all know what's on this line. Can we complete them all three important trophies and just finish off the season in such a nice manner? Mbappe lets one fly from himself against his former club. Well saved by the goalkeeper Subasic. Neymar crosses it in. Ball goes back out to him. Crosses it in. Lewandowski rising. Sadly can't quite win the header. Kimmich finds Neymar. Neymar into Mbappe, who shoots. But once again defended by Monaco. Sanchez tees up the shot. The absolute pile driver from distance. And once again saved by Subasic. Mbappe on the wing. Plays it out to Kimmich. Finds Sanchez. Sanchez to Draxler. Draxler to shoot. And Draxler to score. Once again opening the scoring in a cup final. Julian Draxler, when called upon, he delivers. Runs to the camera. Celebrates. Paris Saint-Germain 1. AS Monaco 0 in the Coupe Nationale. Mbappe running at the Monaco defence. He's got no one in front of him, so I'll let fly. Great save once again by Subasic. It went in. I wasn't expecting it to go in. I wasn't even commentating. Draxler winning the header off the corner. And his Paris Saint-Germain teammates all around him to celebrate. What hopefully is the insurance goal in this final. Monaco haven't really created anything going forward. Again, hopefully not speaking too soon. Messi rising, but Draxler getting there first for his second goal in the Coupe Nationale. We give away a cheap free kick. I went in a bit late, but Falcao teeing it up. Van Aanholt, I'm guessing going to lay him off. No one runs out to him. Well defended by the wall, and the ball goes out for a Monaco free corner kick even. Who wore it? I think it was Delit. Wore it Schindler? Delit putting his groin on the line, making sure that ball goes over the crossbar. Delit rises well, finds Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain looking to start the counter-attack. Draxler doing well, finding Mbappe. Mbappe blistering down that wing. He's got a lot of time and a lot of space in front of him. Not entirely sure what to do now I've got this far. Finds Neymar. Neymar shoots. But Monaco doing really well, getting back. And we managed to play the ball back into the feet of Neymar. Mbappe with a nice bit of skill, trying to get over his man. We end up with the ball anyway, so I don't matter what happened to it. Draxler threads it through to Lewandowski. Lewandowski's got time. A great tackle by the Monaco man. I probably shouldn't have tried to lay it off to Neymar, as you might have seen. But there goes the half-time whistle. A good half. Not really much has happened apart from the 2 goals. I'm running out of disk space, apparently, according to my computer, so I really hope that doesn't affect the recording. But it's just a good half, you know. We've had a lot of chances. They've had quite equal possession, but they haven't really been able to do anything with it. And in the final match of the season, we're just going to leave the lineup as it is. They've all played well. Foden, probably I'll give him a run out just so he can get his plaudits. But that aside, I don't really have any more changes I want to make to the team. Messi doing really well. Finds Neymar, the better option, and Neymar tucking the ball into the bottom right-hand corner, again, depending which angle you're looking at it from, but that doesn't matter. Neymar, he's right here, he's right now. Lewandowski and Messi surrounding him. What's he called? Renato Sanchez getting in on the action. I'm just flubbing my words all over the joint today. But, in the words of AA9 Skills, that's a booyah, baby. Neymar. This time. Doing well to beat Pele. Plays it off to Messi, who I'm sure is onside. Messi doing Messi type things, chipping the ball. Oh, off the post. What a finish that would have been for Messi. Just to round off his season. A nice little signature Messi chip. But we can't quite find the net as Monaco look to attack. Schindler doing well, getting up against Golovin. Di Maria going up against Kimmich. Nice ball back in. Oh my giddy ant. Foden misplacing the ball. And it ends up at the feet of the Monaco player. And they hammer it into the back of the net for 3-1. Would have been nice to keep a clean sheet. But, you know, these things happen. Unlucky there by Foden. Paris Saint-Germain 3, Monaco 1. Grandsir going up against Sandro. Sandro coming out on top. The final 10 seconds of the season. And there goes the full-time whistle on what's been an outstanding season for Paris Saint-Germain. The players on the floor, they've won the treble within the space of an hour of recording this. The Monaco men absolutely furious. But let's not take anything away from the performance from this Paris Saint-Germain team. Almost every single game they've put in 110%. There they are, once again, doing those hugging animations. The group getting in the circle, ready to jump up and down. You can't fault them. Everything I wanted to win, like I promised in episode 1, I've won. The Paris Saint-Germain board, if you're watching this, you know, get rid of Tuchel, bring in me, look what I can do in one season. Every trophy, got your name on it now, boys. There we go. The Coupe Nationale, final trophy for the season to add to the trophy cabinet. In front of the Paris Saint-Germain fans. This is just everything we wanted. Buffon high-fiving Lewandowski there. And here we go, for the final time this season. There we go. Paris Saint-Germain winning the treble of all the major tournaments in the last episode of what's been a really, really enjoyable career mode. I can't fault anyone even, that's what I meant to say. All been supportive, and it'll be sad to see it go. Sad to see it go. Buffon holding it up with pride, running to the fans, showing them the silverware. Messi, De Ligt, the whole squad behind him. That nice glass trophy, light beaming off it, and that's where we're going to leave it. Every single trophy we needed, we've got in the bag. And there we have it. That's been a wrap on this season. I know I've skipped over quite a bit to get to this point, but I wanted to get it all rounded off and nicely finished before the end of the season. And before I do sign off for the final time with this career mode, I'd just like to say thank you once again. Really, it means a lot. I think out of every... We finished with 99 points, that's a bit upsetting. I think with every single video I've uploaded, I've had the majority have been positive comments, positive feedback, thumbs up on the videos. And I just can't thank you enough for all the support I've got off this first season of the career mode. Where I'll go with the channel going forward, I'm not entirely sure. There might be a bit of a break between this episode, or the final episode of this, and actually uploading another video of sorts. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it, but it's not going to be the end of the channel. I just need to take some time, really think about what content I want to produce. It could be another career mode, it might be Ultimate Team, it might be a completely different game altogether. But whatever happens in the future, I hope you're all there to just help me and grow the channel together, because that's what I want for this channel, a nice community where we can grow, everyone pitching ideas, and we can start to create as good a content as we can produce. One guy in particular that I would really like to shout out is my guy Salty Cookie. In almost every single episode he's commented just words of encouragement. He even asked where the next episode was. I think in like the 2-month, 3-month gap from the last one. So just really, really, really big thank you to you. It's really appreciated. I appreciate all the support you've given me, and I hope to see you going forward, because God knows I can't do it without people like you. But yeah, thank you once again for supporting this career mode. That was the final episode. We've won everything we wanted to win, and I can't think of a better way to finish this season. So, for the final time in this career mode, thank you ever so much for watching. If you like the content I'm producing and you want me to go forward, carrying on in the future, please leave a like, comment, if it really helps me out, lets me know I'm doing something right, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you've got any other games you want me to play. If I've got them, I'll give it a go. Or if you want me to create more content on FIFA. Whether it be a career mode, whether it be an Ultimate Team, I'm really open to any suggestions at this point. But, once again, I've said it so many times this episode. Thank you all so much for the kind words, the support, the thumbs up, and the subscribers. We've done a lot more than I ever thought we would. This outro's been long, but I needed to get all that off my chest. Just let you know how grateful I am. So, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And that's Akko Mini out.